If you are looking for a tower fan and an air purifier, this is one of those no-brainer products. Despite the fact that this kind of looks like a weird UFO, this is a really impressive fan. This was sent to me so I could make this video. I've been really excited to test this out because I already have some Dreo products. I have a Dreo air purifier. I've loved everything I've used from Dreo, and this is no exception. I will say it looks kind of goofy to me, but it works really, really well. The display on top is absolutely gorgeous. Once you turn it on, the lights kind of turn on so you know what to press. You've got a mode button that looks like the Gmail icon, and that cycles through the different modes. You can change and adjust the speed for the fan. You can do the same thing with the air purifier as well. In fact, you can turn this on so it's only the air purifier, but you should know that when you do that, there is still going to be some air coming out of the front. So if it's winter and it's cold and you don't want the air blowing out, you just might want to turn the fan another direction, which brings me to another really cool thing about this. It has a bunch of different oscillating modes. So here you can see it at 0, so it's not moving at all. Here it is at 30, so it's got some pretty small movements. Then here at 60, you can see it's a little bit wider. Here at 90, it's a little bit wider. And then here at 120, it's even wider. Now, if you use the app, you can actually go at 10-degree increments. It's really nice how flexible and how many options this actually gives you. As far as the fan goes, if you're on speed 1, it's right about 5 miles per hour. Now, if you have only the air purifier on, it's going to be about the same. And I don't know if you can actually hear the fan on or not right now, but it is actually on. So this is about 5 miles an hour. It's really super quiet. If you turn the fan speed up all the way to 12, then it's about 13 miles an hour. So that's the fastest speed. Even at that speed, it's still really quiet. In fact, let's try it real quick. So I'm to the side of the fan, but I've got my mic right here, just about 1.5 feet away from the fan. This is as loud as it gets. Not too shabby. This also comes with the remote control that does more or less the same functions as the controls on top. But where the real power is using the app. It's super easy to connect to the app. Once you do that, you can control all the functions with the fan. Things make a lot more sense on the app because there's a little bit more explanation for what is going on. The app does allow you to do some things that you can't otherwise do. For example, with the display, you can either turn the display on or off, or by default, it's on auto. And when it's on auto mode, when you turn off the lights, the display turns off. When you turn the lights back on, the display turns back on. Another thing you can do only through the app is scheduling. So say you want to crank up the purification when you're gone or something, you could schedule it to do that. Or say, for example, you want it to be quiet when you go to bed at night, you could have parameters set so it just goes to auto mode at night, and so it's always nice and quiet like this. Before you use it for the first time, you will need to take the filter out and take the plastic around that, but that's really easy to do. Another cool thing about this fan is that the back cover comes off very easily, so if you decide you want to clean it when it gets really dusty inside, you can wipe it down nice and easy. It's late spring right now where I am, and that means hay fever season for me, so having an air purifier is just fantastic for that reason. And then having a tower fan to help just makes it that much nicer. This thing is so cool, you gotta check it out.